Hi students, today I am going to discuss one of the important reagent, that is Dess-Martin periodinane. So what is this Dess-Martin periodinane? It is an organoiodine compound. And in simple it is abbreviated as DMP, and it has been identified in the year 1983 by Dess and Martin. And this Dess-Martin periodinane, it comes under the category of hypervalent iodine compound. So what is this hypervalent iodine compound is? Here the iodine has more than 8 valence electrons. So hence it is an hypervalent iodine compound. And in this Dess-Martin periodinane, iodine will be in +5 oxidation state. So it comes under λ5 iodines. So this λ5 indicates the oxidation state of iodine, and this will come under iodines category. And if you see the structure of this DMP, it will be so this is the structure of Dess-Martin periodinane. It is a triazoxy derivative. Geometry of this iodine structure will be square pyramidal. So it is going to have square pyramidal geometry, and these 4 oxygen are at the basal point, and this phenyl ring will be apical. So it is going to have square pyramidal geometry. What is the main use of this Dess-Martin periodinane is, it is widely used in organic synthesis as selective and mild oxidizing agent. So this is the main use of Dess-Martin periodinane. So before going to this its use as oxidizing agent, now we will see how this Dess-Martin periodinane is prepared. So it is prepared in 2 steps. From the starting material, orthoiodoxy benzoic acid. So this is the starting material, this orthoiodoxy benzoic acid. So this orthoiodoxy benzoic acid, in the first step, will undergo oxidation. So here the reagent we can use either KBrO3 H2SO4, or we can use oxone water. So refluxing this iodoxybenzoic acid in presence of potassium bromate, sulfuric acid, or oxone water will give this intermediate or this product, it is nothing but iodoxy benzoic acid and it is treated as IBX. So it is also an oxidizing agent. Further, this iodoxy benzoic acid, upon treatment with acetic anhydride, acetic acid or acetic anhydride, tosylic acid will give desmartine per iodine. So here simple acetylation will take place. So it leads to the formation of desmartine per iodine. So this is how desmartine per iodine is prepared. Now we will see the use of desmartine per iodine. So already we have been stated that it is going to be used in the organic synthesis as selective and mild oxidizing agent. So it is going to oxidize primary alcohol to corresponding aldehyde if we take secondary alcohol, if it is treated with desmartine per iodine, it is going to give corresponding ketone. And still, if you want a faster reaction, then instead of taking benzyl alcohol, if you take corresponding oxime derivative, so the rate will be enhanced and it will give corresponding aldehyde. Similarly, if we take ketoxime, then it is going to give corresponding ketone. DMP, and this DMP is soluble in dichloromethane or chloroform, and the reaction can be carried out at room temperature. And it is going to give higher yield of corresponding aldehyde and ketone. Now it's time to see mechanism how this desmartine per iodine is going to oxidize alcohol. That is mechanism. So what happens in the first step is this desmartine per iodine in presence of alcohol, it will undergo substitution reaction. Substitution reaction will take place. So whatever the lone pair will attack this iodine, and simultaneously there will be loss of acetate ion. So you can call it as simple SN2 type of mechanism. What we are going to get is So here it is going to carry positive charge, and there will be one acetate ion will be present. Now what happens is this acetate ion will going to take this proton and it is going to form this intermediate, that is aryl iodoester per iodinane. Next, what happens, this intermediate will undergo elimination reaction by abstraction of alpha hydrogen. Means here this hydrogen will be abstracted by the acetate ion. So how it is going to abstract? So there will be intramolecular abstraction of alpha hydrogen. So this is alpha carbon. So what happens is here this bond will migrate here. So this will migrate here and this is going to migrate, and this going to abstract this alpha hydrogen. That is intramolecular hydrogen abstraction. That is what we are going to get is finally we are going to get iodinane that is OAC plus formation of carbonyl group plus acetic acid. So this is iodinane, this is carbonyl compound and acetic acid. So these two byproducts can be easily removed and we are going to get high yield of carbonyl compound. This is the mechanism of DMP, how it is going to oxidize. One more application is what happens if we treat DMP with 1,2-diols. So if DMP is treated with diols, then what happens? So there will be oxidation which leads to alpha hydroxy ketone derivative. So how it is going to take place? It is similar. First there will be substitution next. Here one more substitution will take place, that is one more hydroxy group is going to do second substitution. So we are going to get a cyclic structure. So this cyclic structure now similar, it will undergo elimination through alpha hydrogen abstraction. So whatever this hydrogen will be get abstracted, and this bond will move here, and this is going to move here, leads to iodine N, our product, that is double bond O, OH, R. So this is in the case of 1,2 diols. So if we use 1,2 diol, then we are going to get alpha hydroxy ketones. So this is one of the important thing we need to remember. And these are the important aspects regarding Desmartin per iodine N. Thank you.